Hi there, Mad Hatter here, and I'm back with week 29 of 52 original card tricks. This one is special because we have The Four Seasons by Antonio Vivaldi. This music comes from almost 300 years ago, and there's four parts to it, four seasons, and I made four tricks that go along with it. So this will take up week 29, 30, 31, and 32. Today is 29, so we're going to start with spring, which is how the piece begins. And we'll use the first movement, and it's the most recognizable, one of the most recognizable pieces of classical music I can think of, really from the Baroque period. But you'll probably recognize it when you hear it. It's beautiful music. And what some people don't know is that Vivaldi wrote this as what's now called program music. So he put in the sounds of bird calls and different sounds of nature like thunderstorms in this music. It's all in there. And he was very literal about it. He also wrote poetry that goes with this music. So I'm going to include some of that in this video. But it will only be one movement from each of the four concertos. So hope you enjoy. And I did make a card trick that goes with each, so I'm now going to bring the camera down here. And you'll see I have my French deck. It's very similar to the Italian deck, so I'm using this one today. And the big difference is that the ace is a 1. So you'll see a 1 when the aces come up. The other thing is, normally I would do this trick for a person, and I would ask them for a significant date in their life, or a year. And for Vivaldi, I chose 1725, because that's when this music, Four Seasons, this great masterpiece, was published. So I think that was probably a pretty great year for Vivaldi. Almost 300 years ago. And one more note, I was actually there in Venice, Italy, to see this piece performed live at the church where he premiered it all those years ago. So that was pretty special. Just wanted to mention that. So that's probably what inspired this for me to make this trick. Now, there are four suits in a deck, and there are four seasons in the music. So I'm going to draw one of the suits around the first number, the 1, which will be the club. And the club, to me, looks kind of like a flower. And so, you can see that. That's the club around the 1. So, that represents spring. So first, I'll show you the deck. I'll take out the jokers and show you the mixed deck of cards. And I'm going to put the music on. But first I'm going to have while the music's playing, you'll see the poem come across the screen. I don't want to talk over the music because it's just so beautiful. But I will leave some space, and then the trick will begin. And then next week you'll see summer, or hear summer. The third week you'll hear autumn, and the fourth week you'll hear winter. I hope you enjoy. Here comes spring.